everybody, this is Tazzitis and welcome back to Minecraft. It's currently raining in Minecraft, actually. Hang on, let me double check the microphone. Oh, let me double check the audio. Okay, good, that's about it. Now, I personally don't have a plan for what today and everything is going to be, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you don't need a plan. As you can see right here, I've been chopping down trees and I've been replanting them like crazy and stuff. But unfortunately, some of them have not grown back yet. Because there's been glitches all over the place. The entire time that I've been playing, there's been a little bit of a lag slash glitch slash thing that's been happening. Yeah, see that? Where like, I chop something down, or I do something, and it's been a lag. So that's made playing fun. It's also made it difficult for me to like, play things, like chopping down trees and stuff and all. Because chopping down trees is very hazardous because around the corner, way up there and everything else and all, there's a nice little plague doctor, and he keeps on sending a little presents my way, and by presents I mean zombies and skeletons and stuff. He keeps sending in my direction and all, so that's nice. So nice of him to do that, and just precious little shitter. Sorry. I'm salty as hell. Because it's like, it used to be my favorite, and then he had to just go and be a little ass. And me and my siblings just got done eating some pizza. It was delicious. Hungry Howies. We used to love Pizza Boy Pizza. I still to this day love Pizza Boy Pizza and everything else. But it's gotten too expensive for me and my family to be able to pay for that. Pizza Boy Pizza has been there for me since I first came here and all, so that was like, it's like a childhood nostalgic memory. Sometimes even when I eat it, I find myself crying and all, because it's just, the flavor of Pizza Boy Pizza is just such a here thing. I don't think they have Pizza Boy Pizza anywhere else. But it's just such a, you know, it's such a nostalgic feeling and all, because it's something that, like, it's been here since I've been here, so it's, like, really awesome. I'm gonna grab these because I think I have an idea. I really want to get some clay. I really need to get some clay. Got some stuff that's... Sorry, I had something I had to swallow real quick. I think the thing to do today, since it's such a rainy day. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. They tell you that when you're doing voice impressions and that when you're doing stuff and all that, when you have something stuck in your throat, that you shouldn't cough, or that could end up destroying your throat. Supposedly that could end up destroying your throat. But I vividly remember seeing singers and seeing artists cough. So, I don't know what they're talking about and all, but they're like, oh, you shouldn't cough, you shouldn't do that and everything else and all. Okay, we are at full health, and I really think today what we should do is we should go... Oh, I put that boat there, by the way. I put that boat there, by the way, because I got so sick and tired of us. Because, I don't know if you guys can see from all the drowned, but over there in my boat, there is a plague doctor. And where the plague doctor is where the zombies are. And where the plague doctor is, he's stuck inside my boat, so I can't use my boat. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Go to the fire thing, and then we're going to go up. Gonna go up, go down. Way down, way down. And we are. Oh god, this happened to me the other day. Guys, look. Did you see what happened on the screen right here? That happened to me the other day. Do you guys remember where I said, ever since I've been typing in the comments and all, and basically like, sorry Mr. Cave Ghost and all that and everything, that things have not been happening? Literally the minute that I stopped recording, things started happening. I started dying for no reason, and this was one of them. I came down here and I was not in the water. I was not in the water at all, and I drowned. I died from drowning, and I wasn't thinking. Also, I removed most of the s.c.p stuff and all. As you can see, we are in the s.c.p building, but we removed most of the stuff. And Mr. Whiny's over here. A part of me kind of wants to kill him, but I'm like, no, don't ever kill him. His sweetheart. But anyway, there's a cave back here. There's a cave system back here that we really need to explore. Because I saw some stuff. But I removed the SCP wall and everything. And look what I found. I found diamonds. I found crystals, guys. I found crystals. We found crystals. And I love crystals. And this would be perfect for my bedroom. And also there's basalts and stuff right here. Some basalts and stuff right here and all. Plus there's also some quartz and stuff right here and all as well. So we are harvesting the hell out of all this, which is why I brought this. We are harvesting all this. We need it in our lives. It is important. Also, I really want to harvest the stuff on the floor because I don't know how difficult it is. Apparently what this is it's polished turf. What is a polished turf? This is too far away. Okay, so now my respawn is here. So now if I die, I'll die and I'll come back here. But see, this is all we managed to get so far. So now I need to harvest. I also took a video of the whole area and all, and I really hope I'm able to copy that and all, because what I wanted to do is I want to take everything that we got here and I want to copy it and bring it upstairs, that way we can use it in our build. I want to be able to take this whole thing and all, and I want to be able to use it, build a building, but I want to build it upstairs and have a small little SCP room. I was hoping there was going to be a bigger SCP room and all, but apparently not. But either way, I want to take all of this and I want to bring it upstairs. And we actually got lucky because I was so concerned about how far away the SCP buildings must be for us not to have been able to find them. And yet here we got one and everything else. And this is probably going to be the easiest SCP building to get stuff out of. Because, like, you know, it's right here. It's right here. Anyway, I just want to gather and get all this stuff. This turf stuff, this polished turf. I want to get all of it because, apparently, like, it's not the floor, but it's, you know, it's closest thing to the floor, so I want to be able to grab it all, and I want to be able to, like, make it look cool. But also, I just want to be able to, like, grab all this stuff and all, because I don't know how long it would take for me to be able to get this stuff. And I just want to be able to grab all the materials. Like, this is important that when you find a building like this, whether it's SCP or anything else, or a lost temple and everything else and all, in my personal opinion, especially when you're doing a longer series like this, I want to grab everything. I want to grab all the material that I can. Oh crap, we ran out of that. I want to be able to grab all the material that I can and just grab it and just throw it in here. And just be able to grab all this material. Also, there's an andesite here, which we needed for polish. Andesite and all, because I realized that polished andesite is actually really cool and actually really good, so we need some of that. 1, 2, 3. How much did I get of this? 5, 6. Good. 6. Seven. Oh, good. We uncovered some stuff. Good. And this is why it's important. But anyway, we're going to grab this stone. We're going to grab the cobblestone. That's cute. There we go. Now we got 30 pieces, and now we can make our... Oh, wait, we don't have a craft table. Fudge. Okay, next stop, crafting table. Upstairs. Okay, let's just grab this. Okay, let's also grab this. Because I've got me a silver one as well. And as long as you got a silver one, you can grab this ore. Apparently, it's SCP ore. You're only able to get it with this. You're only able to get it with a silver pickaxe. You try to get it with anything else, it's a no. It's a no. You can't get it. So, and it's very important that you get as much of this stuff as you can. because I don't know when we're going to be able to find it anywhere else. And there's a good chunk of stuff up there. I really want to do the stuff where I go and I get all materials from this stuff and all. But, one, even though we got a respawn right here, I also don't want to open this up too much because, one, okay, so I need more sticks down here, and I need a crafting table immediately. And I also need an iron pickaxe as well, so we're gonna have to go back upstairs. The problem is that this guy right here, he likes to one-hit you and all, and if he one-hits you, there's also an iron pickaxe right here. I gotta make sure I combine all stuff. Also, we got really lucky, because when we broke down the bookshelf, we got 26 books, and underneath them, they had some beehives, so we're gonna recreate that pretty well. I want to see if I can get that exit sign. I want to see if I can get... Okay. I want to make sure that while he's crying, I get this. Yes, I get it. Gotcha. And the exit sign. Got it. Because he can hit you pretty hard. Like, he can hit you pretty damn hard. I'm gonna throw you here. And also, he sneaks up behind you pretty damn quickly, especially in this place. We are actually very lucky to have him here, and not the other SCPs and all, because he's actually pretty gentle compared to the other SCPs. He may one-hit you, and may be mean to you and all, but he's actually one of the lesser SCPs that would actually cause you pain or hurt you and all. And I really do want to collect all of this stuff here. Also, I did actually take the lights and put them back. Hang on. I did actually take these lights up here. I took them down, but I did actually end up putting them back because I needed the light badly because I didn't have torches down here. So another thing gonna have to get is torches. So, are you ready, guys? It's time to go back. I also got a comment that says somebody said that they liked my longer series. They said they liked longer episodes because it was more fascinating for them, or something like that. But anyway, they said they really liked the longer series. They found it interesting, is what the word was. Sorry to get that wrong. But anyway, they said they really liked the longer series because it was interesting to them. And I am so happy about that because I always thought the longer series meant that it was uninteresting and meant that it was not so good and all, which is great. So, longer series basically means I can only... means that I only necessarily need to put one video up a day, because if it's a longer episode, then technically I don't need to put 2 up a day, 2 up every other day, because I'm still doing that thing where, starting on Monday, which is today, starting on Monday, and then we skip a day, and then we go to the next day, and then skip a day, and then go to the next day, and then we stop on Friday. And basically, we would stop on Friday and all. And then, I believe Saturday, I may or may not post something. Saturday's kind of up in the air because I pre-record things on Friday. I pre-record things for Friday. On Friday and everything. Episodes on Friday. And there's actually probably a pre-record episode already that I record on Friday on here. Excuse me. Already. But, sorry, I'm trying to get my brain into working. Also, we have gotten, thankfully, behind the scenes and all, our village has really spawned up quite a bit and everything else. We got a ton of villagers right here. We even have this weird one right here, which I don't even know how he popped up. He's apparently a shepherd. I didn't know they had shepherd villagers, but I love him. He's so amazing. And then they had another one that was a cleric, because I got that, potion maker thing. And I got the thing right here, but then I moved it to the church because I was like, okay, if it's going to be a church or a tower and it's going to be accurate the other one, I need to move it to the actual thing. I also have plenty of these and stuff and all. I'd make more, but I can't make more because I need Blaziken rods, and I don't have Blaziken rods. And I know they're called Blaze rods, but I've been saying Blaziken this entire time that I feel like now I need to. It's like, okay, you said it wrong this entire time, might as well keep saying it. It's going to catch on eventually. It's like I'm saying it like it's a Pokemon. I'm saying it like it's a Pokemon, guys. I also really need more flint to get more flint. But guys, if you understand anything about flint and getting flint and all, you understand the long, grueling process that it is to get flint. Also, how are my fish doing? I've not been checking on my fish this entire time. It seems like they're doing okay. They're just that seaweed and all, but the seaweed shouldn't be affecting them right here. Should be able to go up and down just as easily as anyone else. I guess we're just taking a break. Anyway, the magic room is coming together. Slowly but surely, it is coming together. I've also been using the s.c.p stuff right here. The s.c.p blocks and stuff. I accidentally took a whole bunch of them and turned them into those stupid egg things, and I thought I was going to be able to use them, but apparently there's not much use for them. They're just kind of there. But anyway, I've been then turning them into blocks, and they look amazing. So for like our magic room, this is actually really cool. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to turn all this, I'm going to make all this a cute little thingamajig, and then right here in the center, I'm going to have to get all this ore as well. I'm going to have to get up there and get all this ore and then replace it as well. But I'm going to put the portal right here. I'm going to put the portal right here. It's going to look amazing. I'm going to put the ender portal right, the nether portal, not end portal, the end portal right there. It's going to look amazing. And then we're finally going to be able to go in there. We're finally going to be able to have it. And we're going to have our own room. The only thing I'm concerned about is if we do something. However, I really am thinking that up there on that thing, that place where we found the nether portal, I really think it's important with the bleeding obsidian. I think it's really important that we go ahead and do that one first, and then we make our own nether portal and everything in the nether. I think it's really important that we make our own. I think it's very important that we go and use the one that's up on the hill first, and then we make our own. Because I know from experience, just my experience alone, that when you make... Stop. When you make a nether portal that has Weeping Obsidian... you know what? Never mind. Anyway, getting off track, sorry. I'm trying not to belch right now when it's not working and my brain's going all over the place. Anyway, we're done. Anyway, we'll do the one on the hill first, and then we'll go on to the one in the actual room ourselves and all. Plus, unfortunately, two things. Number one, I kind of did screw up. I accidentally did screw up. I was trying to make more netherite and everything else and all, and I did screw up. So, unfortunately, I ruined our little lava pool right here, and I need to redo it. I ruined it a little bit. And also 682 escaped from there. And as you know, unless there's like a actual, if you're going to make nether white, if you're going to make this stuff and all, you're gonna have to have a pushing, basically it has to have a root or a center block in order to make this obsidian. Otherwise it'll make this instead. So as much as we love all this and everything, what we'd have to do is we have to dig and keep digging and keep digging and keep digging and all, and then we'd have to do all this, and then we'd have to dig the nether, not nether, the obsidian, obsidian and everything else up here, and then that would take a while, and then we also would have to have the risk of the lava coming at us and all, and it would be a whole big spoon shenanigans. So I'll probably have to do that behind the scenes. Also, I really, really do love having this it's just been a day for me. I like having the lava pit here. I like having it here. I think it's cool. I just like having it here. Having my own little lava pit is really nice to have there. So we're going to have to figure out how to do that. Also, note to self. I'm going to have to shear those sheep as well, because those sheep are going to be how we decorate the house and all, and how we get things done. Plus, we're going to have to breed those other sheep. I already bred those other sheep once, but definitely going to have to breed them again. Especially since the shepherd, if you give him wool, depending on what color the wool is and everything else and all, he gives you other stuff, so it's really cool. He gives you things like shears and stuff like that. It's like really cool, so. And I've never had a shepherd villager before and all, so that's really cool, and I don't want to screw that up and all. If I can get him to have another one, that'd be awesome. Speaking of which, of villagers and stuff, I still, for the life of me, don't know what to do with these. I've just been letting them live inside my pen because I don't want to kill them. And I don't want to trade. I don't want to give them a piece of gold and trade with them because they're zombie villagers. And there's this guy that's stuck inside the pen, and I don't know how to get him out. He doesn't want to get out. And then I've got this entire pen full of villagers and stuff. Yes, I know you're upset. I know. I'm well aware you're upset. So basically, in order to solve this situation, because this keeps happening, but the thing is that I've noticed that since they've been in here, a lot more of the villagers have been actually surviving because of this, and it's actually made it easier for me to trade with them. So I kind of don't want them to get out and all, and I kind of don't want to just destroy the pen and do everything. So for this. Also, another thing that I wanted to show you guys is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's a good thing that that's still here. But I removed all the stoneware in the pathway and all. I just couldn't do it, you guys. I just didn't like. I liked it somewhat and everything else, but it didn't feel natural to me. It felt like your attention was being taken away too much. It looked cool for something, but it took your attention away too much. So I just basically took it and I replaced it all with grass, and I just felt like it was taking the stoneware and the stone blocks on the path. I felt like it was taking your attention away from everything too much. It was too much. So I took them away. I took away all the stoneware and I just put it somewhere else. I'm sorry if you guys don't like that and all, but it's just like, it was hard. It was like, it looked like it took away the attention too much. It was cool looking for a time, but I really wanted to just make it look like it was. I just think, of course, now it looks abandoned. Also, another thing. We have to kill this guy. This guy needs to die. But I am concerned because I've realized something. If you leave an SCP in a certain area for one time, it in some ways keeps other SCPs from spawning. I don't know if that's a correct theory or not, but it does keep certain other ones from spawning. Hey, dude. Okay, both of you are in here. Good. Okay, you know what? Good. Okay, now what are we doing? Okay. Oh, crap. I completely forgot. This is what happens. This is what happens when you go and just go on a rampage. Okay, we're grabbing the wood. We're grabbing the wood because we need the wood for two things. One, we need the wood because we need to make sticks and put them all in the thing. We also need torches. Okay, Okay, so we need to do this. But anyway, these are things I need to do later on. Also, basically what I need to do is I need to make another chicken pen to put the chickens somewhere else. Maybe right here. Actually, I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is a kind of empty area. Maybe put them right here. Build a pen right here and really dig down deep. Like if I were to dig down, this would actually make a nice chicken pen. Like long ways. This would actually make a really nice chicken pen. Because I was thinking about right here next to the entrance. Like if you look at the way that it is right now. Because I was thinking about right here. Because I'm like, well, there's nothing right here. So why don't I just put the chicken pen right here? But I'm like, that's too close to exit. And I'd rather have the horses right here. If I was going to do anything right here, I don't want anything too close to entrance. Because that screws up everything. But if I was to like do like this and like go across it, if not there, I'd rather have the horses here. Because I've been watching Aphmau a lot lately and everything. I'm sorry, just a lot of my inspiration since I've watched this series and since I played the season 1 of the Minecraft and everything else and all, and been playing everything. I've been watching Aphmau, my diaries, Minecraft diaries and all. And it's really been inspiring me to do certain things and how to do the village and stuff on. And I really like the idea of having the horses right here for a quick getaway. And I really like the idea of having a horse pen right here. That way you can see the horses, that way you can grab them, and you can run out the village and get away things. And it's also why I love the way I did my walls, but I just feel like I could do better. I feel like I could do so much better because I've seen AFMAL, my diaries and stuff, and how they did the walls. And I understand it's a different texture pack. I know, I look at it, it's a different texture pack, how she did it and all, but I'm like, I feel like I could copy that not copy, but you know, I feel like I could imitate that somehow. Somehow, some way. And I really wish I'd stop glitching. Okay. Get this. I'm gonna get 2 more of these. Might as well grab that one while I'm at it. Grab you. Okay, we need these 2 for the bridge, but we don't need this. So we're gonna take these with us. Okay, grab ahead and grab that one. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's go. Wait, hang on. I want to grab some food just to make sure. Yeah, we'll grab this cooked meat. I want to make sure we also get an iron pickaxe. I think I got some over here in this chest. So I tried to really... Yep, got one. And we're gonna grab a regular pickaxe as well. What I tried to do is with these old cabinets and all, is I really tried to fill them up with tools and stuff and all. Because I realized, why don't I just make a thing for tools and stuff and all? Because that's what's been taking up most of the room. But I don't want to make it to where it's like all tools in one big trunk and stuff, you know. I do like to have the randomization. So it's like organizing things, but making them random. So that way it's a little bit more healthier, because like if you just spend all your time organizing and stuff and all, you're not really like letting loose and having fun and stuff like that. But at the same time, if you are in fact taking in like not organizing stuff and all, it's gonna bother you because you're organizing too much and you're thinking too much. Anyway, see this little jerk. Also, there is a trunk right back there. I didn't realize that there's a trunk back there, which means there's something back there that's full of stuff. And oh crap, there's a zombie riding a horse. And this is risky doing this and all. Risking it for the biscuit. Yeah, bloop. Bloop. See, I am away from this. Why is that thing still up there? And now it's not. Why does it keep glitching? Where I can see through the blocks. It's not really okay. Okay, now we got this. And I'm going to make a crap ton of sticks now. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to grab 4 of these blocks. And I'm going to put 2 of them in here. Then I'm just going to shove these right here, right here. I'm going to grab this one because this one's almost gone. This one and this one. That should be good enough. Thankfully, we only have him to fight in here, so that's not a bad thing. But I really do want to make sure that this area is lit up. Light it up, 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 do, 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 light it up. Fire! We do torches. Oh, unfortunately I screwed up one. It's okay, but didn't need that one anyway. But hopefully now I can take down these lights. Oh, and that's a really cool feature that I just wanted to show you guys. Like, that's a really cool feature that I hope you guys picked it up and all. And noticed. The lights flicker. They actually flicker like a horror movie. And you have any idea how cool that would be? We can make a horror movie and stuff out of that. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're essentially going to... Oh, I love the flickering. I love the flickering. It's creepy. You can make like a Jeff the Killer or something in all one, like creepy horror and everything else, and all out of that. Would have to keep the s.c.p mod, but then would have to be able to like go away somewhere where they wouldn't find them and everything and all, and have silence and stuff on. The only thing that I have a problem with is that it's going to be very difficult, even with me recording the footage and stuff of how the place looks. It's going to be almost impossible to figure out like where all these little cornerstones go. Nope, wrong one. Trying to get as close as possible to be able to grab them. And I said before in the last one, a tip for you guys out there if you want to like do stuff for like survival, crouch and do this. Crouch and do this, and this is faster, and you'll also be able to collect it a lot more. And if you're in survival, this is a lifesaver. This makes things go a lot faster. I realized when I was doing this for the mountain and all, this helps you collect things so much faster. Gotta watch out for him because he'll start beating the crap out of you if you're too close. Anyway, basically today what we're going to do, basically random stuff. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to basically take this entire room apart. We're going to put all the materials inside of the chest and stuff, and then we're going to slowly and surely, we're going to take all this stuff, and then we're going to put it upstairs. We're going to take it out of the water, we're going to put it upstairs in the thing. And that includes the diamonds, I hope, if I remember. Guys, remind me, I need to get the diamonds as well. Because there's also, like, I don't know if there's anything down there, but I want to make sure I get it. This is really cool. I love being able to, like, just take, I don't want to say other people's work and all, but I love being able to take material from, like, other places and being able to, like, the idea of being able to use them for some things, like, being able to, like, make the s.c.p building upstairs near the village, near our village, everything, it all makes me happy. Wait. I thought he moved. He can two-shot kill you. He can really two-shot kill you, so you gotta be careful with that. It's about the only terror that's down here. That and the zombies. There's zombies down here as well. And drowning. Ooh, good. Where are you? Colbert? Are you Colbert? Yeah, you're Cobalt. Cabalt? Or Bolt. I don't know. You're not Bolt, because you don't have an O in it. So I'm going to say Cabalt? Cabalt? You're Bout. You're Bolt. Or you're Alter. You're Cabolter. I don't know. Not sure how to pronounce that properly, because it could be pronounced quite a bit of ways. Depending on what region you're in. Anyway, we're not here for grammar, we're here for Minecraft. And to get all the materials and stuff for the s.c.p building and stuff and all basic thing. And the good thing is that even if I don't remember exactly what everything looks like and all, it doesn't matter because as long as it looks similar to what we had and everything else and all, it's good because like we have the materials and stuff and all, and it'll look like s.c.p no matter what, and that's why it's so great to have like this material because it'll look like s.c.p no matter what. Like you'll have the floor that looks like this. Iron. We got iron. We desperately need iron. We always need iron, and we're always struggling for iron, guys. We got the iron. I'm glad he's not moving from that spot, but I know the minute I get too close, he's gonna start moving. Okay, the lights are gonna go out in a few minutes because I gotta get this one. And put you here. There you go. Now this whole area is lit up. Good job. Probably start taking this stuff and start putting it in here. Because I got some room in here. I need to go back and get some of those others. I also want to get that culvert up here. It's currently raining here in Florida. We also have a tornado. Oh good. It's not cool. Oh good, it's not copper. It's lapis. It's lapis lazuli. I love it. Nope. I really do want to make sure I get all of this good stuff and all. I know I missed some of it down there. Sorry, I forgot. When you're crouching, you can't exactly select or put anything inside the trunk. Okay, I need to eat something real quick. You stop crying. Oh, thank goodness. I thought he was going to start moving. I think he's trapped right there in that area, which is great. Except when I go to bed and then he'll knock my ass unconscious. Always worried when that happens. Oh, I used up almost all of my dang silver. Damn it. You gotta be careful when you're using a silver pickaxe. I'm gonna combine these two, and that way I have a good pickaxe. This is something else you can do too. If you have tools that are breaking, put them together in this little crafting thing that you can put anywhere, and you can actually repair your axe by doing that. But really, what you should do is you should grab your regular tools and don't use your silver unless it's an actually absolute must, such as the diamonds and such as the stuff like that, the iron and the other stuff. But you really do need to use your other pickaxe for stuff like this. Crouch. Start mowing. That's the way I like to think of it. I like to think of your mine mowing. You're mowing and like you're mining it and stuff, kind of like how a lawnmower would do. You're the lawnmower. Picture yourself as a lawnmower. Meow. And the good thing is we can actually leave this stuff down here. We can actually take these trunks and stuff, and once we get the material and start slowly and surely bringing it back up, we can actually leave these trunks down here and all, and we can actually collect more material from them. I'm trying to think. Does my bed levitate? Yeah, my bed levitates. Good. Good. I want to make sure we get the rest of this, and then we can start working on the other area. I really don't want to get him where he's at and everything right now, because if he's stuck, then I don't want to screw that up at all. Also, when you crouch, you actually bend down a little bit. It actually does make it easier for you to do stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to get the stuff at the top. I forgot to get stuff at the top. This stuff right here. Because we're definitely going to need to come back and get the andesite and all, and I'm definitely going to have to come back and get that. Where'd you fall? Where'd you fall? Where'd you fall? Oh crap, you're right there next to him. Why are you there next to him? Okay, so that's how I thought. The smooth stuff is definitely the roof. scared to do this, but gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so now we can take care of the... want to make sure we got everything that we could. Go around. Ooh, there's some basalt down there as well. Okay. Today's definitely going to be a longer episode for sure, because I want to make sure I get all of this. I'm going to have to make sure to move this out of the way. Put you here. That way you're turned around and that way we can still use your light. Okay, so now it's time to rip this room apart. Okay, we got... okay, so it's 4 this way, and it's 5 this way. They got the building, rebuilding it part. For the room in the hallway. It's a good thing I got that extra... There we go. Now we're going into the hallway. It's a good thing we got that extra wood and got that extra cobblestone, because we're gonna need it, guys. We're gonna need it. Got white, then we got stripe, then we got white, and then we got stripe at the bottom. Again, we go... crap. Used up that pickup, so now we're gonna go for the other one. I don't know if we're gonna need... Oh! Is that how you make them, huh? I actually don't know how to make smooth... I actually forgotten how we make smooth stone, actually. Oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to do that because that's iron. And I don't want to risk breaking the iron. So iron pickaxe for that. I'm sorry if his crying is bothersome to you guys all. I really can't do anything about that. Oh wait, yeah I can. There you go. I just realized that you guys, not just hearing him over and over again was probably nerve-wracking and all. Oh, well, wait, now you guys can't hear the Minecraft sound effects of me. You guys can't hear me mine if I turn off the volume, unfortunately, though. Where'd he come from? I mean, I'm going as fast as I can when it comes to mining and all. I just don't know where. Oh, I think he came from up here. Maybe he came from up there, huh? Interesting. We'll get this other stuff later. We'll get the smooth stuff later. I just mainly, right now, I just want to get all the SCP stuff. Like, I'll worry about getting the rest of the stuff later, because more like I am going to come back and make multiple trips. But I really, for this episode, really just want to get all the SCP stuff, and then be able to take and bring it up back to the stuff. Bring it up back to the surface, and that's what's important in this episode. Okay, for the hall, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Scared the hell out of me. Blocks wide. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Though technically 18 doesn't count because it's going to be covered up with stuff. Okay, we ran out of pickaxe, and now we gotta go get more pickaxes. Also, it's good to drop off here. Go ahead and drop off this and this. Okay, good, this were the same painting. Yellow striped bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I'm at full health, so that's good. We're doing good, you guys. We're doing good, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Also, I'm really terrified these lights are not gonna be able to come with us. Yes! Mushroom lights. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Always wanted some shroom lights. Perfect. Cause I was gonna need to go to I was gonna need to go to the other world for them anyway. Now we got them. And at least now I also know how to create those other things as well. I'm definitely gonna need to come back and get all this smooth stone because I'm definitely gonna use this so much. So it's smooth stone first, and then underneath it, it's thing. And top, it's also smooth stone. Sorry if I'm not talking. I was just working and I was thinking about stuff. Sorry. My main goal is basically just to get all the s.c.p stuff. And, I wonder if I can just do this down here. Yeah. Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and get all the s.c.p stuff, meaning I'm just gonna get all this, and then I'll come back and get the rest of the stuff later, okay? Because this episode's already taken like way too long, and the longer the episode is, the longer it takes for YouTube to also upload it and all, because it's a video file and all and stuff like that, and I don't want it to be like too long. Oh, also for St. Patrick's Day, there is going to be a couple of episodes of me doing a new series where it's like I read folklore and I tell you guys folklore and stuff and all for like my creepypasta kind of stuff and all. So for St. Patrick's Day, there is going to be like special episodes of like folklore. It's going to be like the first one I'm going to do is leprechauns and stuff and all. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about the creatures and I'm going to read fun facts and stuff about the creatures and stuff and all and explain to you the creatures first, and then it's going to go way past St. Patrick's Day, of course, because there's just too many to go. And then later on, I'm going to like tell you guys stories about them and like their morals and stuff and all. Like, what's the moral of the story? Stuff like that, you know. But anyway, it's a cute little series and all that I thought I would do. I wanted to do it last year when I was still in Joey's room and all, but I never got around to it because it requires a lot of research and it requires like really being like, okay, this is just a rumor, this is just that, and they're all myths and legends and stuff, so there's nothing like in bases of like a leprechaun or like a banshee or any of the other stuff and all. Like, they're all myths and legends from Celtic folklore and stuff and all, so I can't really get it wrong, not really, but still, I want to do good, and I want to do research, and I want to like be able to give you guys a bunch of facts and stuff and everything else and all, really cool facts about this certain character and all. The way when I tell you guys a story about this character and all, you're like, I know that character. This character is this and it has this weakness and stuff, and I don't know, is allergic to water or something and all like that. I don't even know if I don't know if there really is anything that's allergic to water inside the thing. In fact, there actually is a lot of stories and stuff and all about underwater mythology and stuff. The creatures and stuff that live underwater and everything else now that we know today and everything that actually do come from Celtic folklore and all. Nessie being the primary, Nessie being Loch Ness Monster Nessie and stuff and all. And they actually say that Nessie has a daughter, and that's why they call her Nessie, because you got the Loch Ness Monster and then you got Nessie, which is her daughter and stuff. And honestly, I probably should have put that one a lot higher than I should have put the leprechaun. But the leprechaun being the one for St. Patrick's Day is probably the most. And honestly, I unfortunately am gonna have to, because I have it in such a strong order and stuff, I'm probably gonna have to put the Loch Ness Monster at episode number 4, because I got leprechauns, I got Banshee, and I got this other one that has a different name, but you guys know him. You guys know this legend very, very well. It just comes into a different name and all. And there's so many others that you don't know that before I started researching this stuff, I never even knew about these what are they called? Cryptids. Yeah, cryptids. Or these urban legends and all these little creatures and stuff, these creatures and stuff and all. And I just really think they're cool. I really think they're awesome. And I also think we're done here. But anyway, I thank you guys. I think we got it all. Right now, I'm mainly just trying to get all the stuff that's like s.c.p related, and then bring it up to the surface, and that's going to be a heck in a handbasket, isn't it? I want to make sure that all of it is all organized. Okay. I'm gonna leave the stuff down here. I'm gonna leave the food down here. And I'm gonna leave the pickaxes down here. I'm gonna get the other stuff down here another day. So this is staying, this is staying, this is staying. This is probably not staying. I know, I think it will stay. I think it will stay, because we really don't need that. This is gonna stay. Okay, we want to double check with this. This is also staying. This is staying. These two are not staying. But I'm going to put this in the other trunk. That way it's all organized. And I just realized something terrible. We don't have any place to put this upstairs. We don't have any place where we could put this upstairs. Well, maybe we do. If I take and I ruin this. If I take all this stuff and I put in the other one. Okay, good, good, good. We can take this trunk, we can put it upstairs. And then that'll be the stuff that we can move back to the house. Probably gonna leave this s.c.p ore down here because I could probably get that later. Oh, I see another one floating up there. If we just tear down this thing, we probably will have enough room. I think I gotta figure it out, you guys. I gotta figure it out. Let's go through this real quickly. I think I gotta figure it out. I think we gotta figure it out, maybe. Take this and put all the stuff in here, including the ores. Come back for that later. And then if we break this, not only do we get a trunk, but we get everything that's inside the trunk as well. So now we break the storage thing, and then we get all the stuff inside of it and all. And we get the trunk, okay? So we should be able to fit everything inside here and all. Okay. Yep. And now all we gotta do is go all the way up to the surface. Wish us luck, guys. Start of progress. Yep. Always gotta look for the little beacons. Also, if you see the door thing, I tried to use that door method to, like, try to breathe. Oh, and it's perfect. It's just now coming light. It's just now coming daytime. Perfect. Gotta hurry up and all, because we know SCPs are going to be spawning. Then we got the zombies and stuff. So we gotta really hurry up and make sure we dump everything at the house. We do not want to be caught dead, literally, with all this stuff.